So we do have the official announcement for the ally update. Let's talk about it. Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So we do have more information for the ally system update. So with this update, they have reworked how the combat allies function to make them feel more like true companions on the battlefield. So previously combat allies would appear, use their active ability and then vanish. Now they will stick around longer. They will fight by your side and they will use their signature ability. It used to be called their combat ability, but now it has been renamed to their signature ability because there will be various abilities they will use in combat now. So they will use their signature ability twice per summon, but they will stick around longer, so there are other abilities that they will use, there are other attacks that they will use while they're being summoned. I showed that in my Superboy video. I'll post a link to that video in the description down below, but in a nutshell, he will cast his Heat Vision sweep attack ability at least twice, but then afterwards there's some sort of a telekinetic attack that he does, and also there's various other attacks that he does while he's being summoned. But for the signature ability itself, the Heat Vision ability, it will do that twice per summon. Again, you can see that in my video. So that is pretty much what they mentioned here. So basically active abilities are now called signature abilities. Again, it used to be called combat abilities, but anyway. But now since they do more than just one attack, they renamed it signature abilities. Not sure why it could not remain the combat abilities, but anyway, doesn't really matter. And here you can see the list of the first wave of allies that will get updated with this new update. Also, another part of the update is that epic tier allies will get upgraded to being legendary allies. So our friend Cyborg, The Flash, and Professor Zoom have now become legendary tier allies. It will make them more powerful. Sadly, it will make them also more expensive to upgrade. Now each ally will feature a second support ability. Also, Flash and Zoom have had their existing support abilities updated for added utility. There's going to be also new affinities added for higher scaling, and again upgrade costs for epic and rare allies now match those of legendary tier allies. So epic allies will now become legendary allies. For the rare allies, they will remain rare allies, and sadly the upgrade cost will be the same as if they were a legendary allies. So sadly the cost for rare allies will become much more expensive. And I'll never understand why they call them rare allies, because they're anything but rare. You can just purchase them from our friend Cyborg in the House of Legends. Although I guess that's one of the advantages of the rare allies. If I trust what's written here, I guess they will still cost only 10 source marks to purchase from Cyborg, as opposed to the legendary allies that will cost 500 source marks to purchase from Cyborg. So sadly for all the people who were using crypto for their alternate characters, because crypto was very cheap to upgrade, sadly that's no longer going to be the case. So sadly I expect that a lot of people will not be very happy to see that it will cost now as much to upgrade crypto as a legendary ally. Now I have seen some people who seems to think that because crypto will cost a lot more to upgrade, it will be a lot more powerful. Sadly, I don't think that's going to be the case. I guess we'll find out for sure tomorrow. And here you have the description for the Superboy ally. Of course, you will be able to get the Superboy ally when you complete the third patrol. And you can see the versatility. So Heat Vision, it will burn enemies, leaving them vulnerable to burning effects. Rebel Rage, if your health changes like 3 times, so if your health, let's say, goes down, then you get healed, then it goes down again, you will get some buffs to might, defense, and precision. And Crypto's Aid, when you activate a supply drop, it will summon your friend Crypto. It grants a defense buff when Crypto arrives, and also Crypto will attack enemy, weaken their attack with his super bark, and he will attempt to rally a fallen ally. It's something that will be very useful. Sadly, very often when you play, especially when you play with random players, sadly very often random players don't really pick you up. So if there are some crypto allies being summoned, hopefully one of them will pick you up. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And one more thing, the bonus sale this week will be 2 times bonus ally favor and 20% off the ally tab in the marketplace. So from July 29th all the way to August 4th, 2025 is the perfect time to boost your allies and grow your magical arsenal. So earn 2 times the bonus ally favor and save 20% off the ally tab in the marketplace. So there we go, guys. So the ally system update is almost here. So some of you guys are probably doing the happy dance right now, but some of you guys are probably not happy at all that it will become very expensive to upgrade the crypto ally. I guess we're gonna find out tomorrow.